Looking like it's gonna be an eventful one from tonight till Friday. Starting off tonight with periods of rain mixed with wet snow, and then ending in the morning, and then rain entering in the late afternoon with winds expected to be 40 gusts in the 60, and then rain Thursday night, periods of rain Friday. Temperature starts taking a dip on Friday, and then snow or periods of snow is expected Saturday night, and then changing over to periods of snow or rain Sunday. So the first couple days of winter break, it seems pretty good. Here's Christmas Day. I got a feeling it's gonna be what we're looking at here. Thursday has changed now, just a chance of showers, and then changing to periods of rain, showers, or flurries for Thursday night, and then periods of snow or rain Friday. Still keeping with periods of rain mixed with wet snow tonight. And now they're saying the winds will start up in the early afternoon compared to just starting up automatically in the morning hours. Still 40 to 60 40 sustained, 60 gusts. That's roughly around just under 40 miles an hour. Still a little bit strong, but that's not what I want. Hopefully they either change it or issue a special weather statement. So I'm not going to skip tomorrow if it's just going to be another 60 bullshit. 70 gusts tomorrow. 70 gusts. Holy shit. Yes. Oh my god, if the models agree with this, I am staying home tomorrow in the second half. Oh my god. I just spat all over my screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. No changes to this? Perfect. 70 gusts start right when I get out of school. Perfect. Oh yes, there's a special weather statement probably anytime. Anytime today. Oh my god, 70 gusts, let's go. Well, this is what it's looking like from here. Pretty damn dark. Typically seen from these kinds of intense systems that pull through. Probably 1 to 2 o'clock will be good start time. I have a feeling it will slowly increase instead of just going straight to 80k. I mean, when I mean slow, I mean like it starts off like your moderate gusts up 40k, up to 40k, and then slowly increases as time goes on. I got a feeling peak will be sometime around 6 or 7. Between 6 and 8, I mean. But of course it depends on timing. And I'm generally concerned. Is there a wind warning? Or has it not changed? Or have they lowered the chances to a 70k gust? Or have they kept it? Pretty concerned with this, but let's go. Here we go. This afternoon. Okay, that's a change. So now it says afternoon compared to early afternoon. So we'll check the updated one. 11:17. Yep. So around this afternoon, okay. That's generally good timing, Let's use this, since it's like easiest access. Oh no, okay, I didn't see that, okay. 2 p.m. Now it's 2 p.m., an hour ahead. And then it ends at around 8 p.m. maybe. They also said there's maybe 70k gusts. Winds from the west as the low passes tonight. Radar. It just looks dark. It's nothing too intense yet. Yeah, that's why it looked like there was storms for most of the day. It's just been scattered rain and shit. All I can say is I pray this isn't a flop like it typically is. So between 2 and 3 will be good timing. Oh, level 3, they've upgraded today. That's a good sign. Level 3 now. That is still a be aware, but that's still fairly higher than what it was last time when we got one, which was just a level 1 to nothing. A lot higher chance than last time. Oh yeah, and the snow risk threat inside it. I'll show that maybe, I guess, in a minute. Say Friday. Snowfall risk. Yeah, we're like edging it in. And then Saturday. Nah. I don't know. They're pretty glitchy with that. So I'll probably see you guys within the next hour to 3 hours. Chief, this is some seriously dark clouds with nothing happening. That's some precipitous sitting along the ridges there. Pretty dark clouds here. Looks like it's starting to move through. Got a feeling either after this passes over, I got a feeling if this passes over, it's gonna all start up. I got a feeling it's taking the precipitation with it too. Hopefully I don't end up with a second bust. That'd be sad, anyway. But today looks a little bit more promising. Definitely a little bit more promising than it has been. Especially since most models are still have agreed that there will be probably at least 35 mile per hour wind gusts sometime today. No wind warning, so we're sitting on the edge of just potentially damaging at the moment, but jeez, this is gonna be hard to predict day, and hopefully it does happen though. I'm not staying out for long. I'm staying out long enough to see what the hell happens. I was just curiously watching the flag, and it got strong enough that that flagpole was shaking, which typically means 50k. Typically means 50, 60k tops. Winds. Typically. And it's looking like it's finally starting to kick up here. I think it's finally here. Yep, there we go. There we go. There it is. There's the fucking winds. There it is. More than what it has been, but generally speaking, the new fucking update. Whoopie goddamn fucking do. Bunch of bull fucking shit. The winds have just calmed fucking down too. Lows moving through. You can see it. There's always a break between the low pressure system and the like before, like after the low pressure system caught. This isn't like associated with it. And the winds are starting to kick up from the south. Maybe a good sign, maybe not. But it's been on and off all day. And really, to be fair, it's just been uncertainty all day. The new update's out, 'cause it's 4:10. I want to see what the fuck is the new update. Better well be the same or with a better timing. Here's the moment. Wind south 30 increasing to 50 to 70 early this evening. And then the new special weather statement says nothing. Still a stupid same 11 o'clock bullshit. $50 gusting to 70. Wind south 30, so it starts off as 30, which is roughly what it is now. What do you mean by early? 6 o'clock now. Make up your bloody mind. So it goes to 11 now, the winds. I mean, still on the threshold of good wind. But this doesn't make any sense. This is just floppy as hell. This better well happen, or I'm going to lose it. And that's it. And it's over. Probably the last windstorm we'll see possible of 2018. Saddening, but it was coming. No, it's just consistent rain ready to move through. Still the same. Nice light snow. Flurry, I mean. And with this all behind. Seems like a typical light snow to me. Very wet stuff though. Headed to something very not very happy with. Now it's just flurries, which would typically result in only like 2 to 4 centimeters. But I got fear now change over time. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm sick, partially. Second to third time this year though. Too. I like these giant snowfalls. That's pretty fucking cool. Shit. Get back in the normal moment. Nah, I'm just gonna go kind of the same idea as this, so that's why I'm just using GFS. But here's GFS for Sunday morning. Maybe some morning flurry, nighttime flurries for Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day in the night, and then stops before Christmas. And then some systems may start arriving consistently from the north, surprisingly, which has been forecasted, modeled for quite some time by GFS. But there's the concern there. It's gonna be rain, but I don't think so. Maybe some freezing rain and all that shit. But yeah. But the Prediction Center has us an 89% chance of at least an inch of snow Saturday. And then maybe there'll be a probability of some localized blowing snow Saturday night. 2 centimeter periods of snow and gusts up to 40 km. Pretty cold too. It's not a very promising prediction though, but they'll likely change this. I got a feeling they'll change most of these back to some chances of flurries, especially Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Current forecast, 11 p.m. 2 to 4 centimeters tonight. And then flurries much of tomorrow possible, and then today too. Maybe some winds with it. Well, yeah, that's morning, my bad. Snow maybe after Christmas break. Christmas. It says there's periods of light snow, even though it says periods of snow. I don't know. Either way, it's gonna snow. Most likely start time be around 6. What we do? It's transformed into a band of snow, so it's gonna pass by shortly. To now 25 dBz, or we're basically half a centimeter now. Yep, White Christmas seems very favorable. Unless we pull off some kind of miracle and like heavy flurries come in before Christmas Day, so that Christmas Eve bullshit, it's not gonna happen. It looks heavier, but that's just because there's a very light breeze right now. I think this is gonna be the first winter where I think it's gonna be the one winter where I have the least amount of videos on snow since like 2015. no, since the 2016-2017 winter season where I started uploading snow videos, I think. Since then, I think this will top them for the least amount of snow videos ever put out for a winter season. 2018-2019, here we come. And it's going to get a little bit heavier. I'd probably say we'll end up tomorrow with 2 to 3 centimeters. Depending on intensification and duration. Currently, duration seems like it lost another 2 hours. But I mean, that's going. Last update before the 9-10 one. This is 9 o'clock. It's a bit glitchy now. For some reason, I have to wait an extra minute for it to actually properly work. So I go at the 9:10 one. I mean, it doesn't want to load the scan, so I gotta wait a bit. Here we go. There we go. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Come on, load. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Hopefully this does something that maybe extends a lot more than what it is. Decent. Pretty decent. I mean, if it stays this kind of consistency for about an hour, it's possible. I'm not gonna deny it. But I mean, the threshold for a nice white Christmas is at least. Sorry, just wait. At least 3 centimeters. Thank you. At least 3 centimeters. So, well, the threshold for a white Christmas is 2.5 centimeters, but acceptable would be 3 centimeters, and then English is hard. And then what would be recommended though is 4 centimeters plus. Oh, sorry for the focus. Love it. There's like a tiny band and maybe like tiny blob down there that may combine into something. But other than that, I don't see anything else developing after this. Oops. Let's see this. I know this is shitty, but let's just work with it. It seems like it gets a little bit more thicker of a line. Other than that, yep. Show you guys a little bit of a look outside, quick look, and then we'll go back inside and then wait to see what happens. Yeah, like I said, glimmers of hope always seem to occur. That little line has turned into nice, something a little bit nicer than what initially was. Yeah. Oh, the standing rocks here. There's no real need to go much farther. Yeah. Meteorologically speaking, probably won't be a white Christmas. Humanly speaking, a normal human being's way of saying it, it'll be a white Christmas. It could be a white Christmas. They're hinting at a 50-50 shot still. I'm pretty sure that's the lowest odds, one of the most closest odds we've had in years. Flurries are possible for much of today, 40% chance. And why they're saying 50-50 is because it's supposed to hover around the freezing mark. So today today 1 degree, tomorrow 0, and then Tuesday, Christmas Day, -1. So they are hinting that it could stay relatively freezing enough. The snow should stay long enough. And there are these chances of flurries, especially on Christmas Day, Christmas morning. I mean, well, Christmas Eve night or Christmas morning, early morning. There's a chance there could be some light skiff of a flurry or two, especially during that time frame, and for today, as you can see. The quality, that's a good sign. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at today wanting to be cloudy, so it'll make it a little bit harder for it to warm up to 1 degree. And plus, they say 1 degree is probably not going to be happening until like 6 o'clock. That's what they project the temperature to reach at what time. We'll go a little bit farther. This is down here. This way. Nah, I'm looking pretty blah. Up until the 26th. Some snow may arrive. Possibly. It just kind of like skips around like that. But yeah. There's Nam, here's GFS. System may be coming in. Intense one on the 28th, 29th. Right there. And then continuous amounts of intense systems come in after the 26th. They'll break actually between the 27th, 28th they'll break, and then 28th, 29th is when it all starts up. 31st. I'll show the rest of this because I want to see how bad anything after 10 days is. Yeah, whatever. But that's it. Oh yeah, new update. Nope, never mind. I was going to say new update, but well, it was on. Let me just pull up my date here. It was on the 20th when this windstorm occurred. Well, it didn't occur here, but it occurred. As some of you may know, social media, probably, and if you follow weather, you've likely seen something out of BC, or at least the West Coast. 500. Just look at this. There's still almost 1,000. Just do this. 683 power outages still. But 666 in one spot. 17 north. Okay, I'll have to get serious here. I have family along the eastern Vancouver Island is likely affected by this. This completely just, holy shit. This is just go up the line here. And then it stops there. And then a few more up here, down there. Still a few left here. There's two odd ones. Oh. Well, you get the picture. Solid. Just left and right, there's a bunch of lake effect snow developing again. Oh. Currently time-lapse in this, but some pretty heavy lake effect snow continues to occur here. Go through a time-lapse of this. Well, moderate. Slowly moving up. But yeah. And then... oh, dang. Amazing. Lake effect snow. Look at what just landed on my camera. I'm certain. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. This the kind of intensity we just got happens Christmas morning between 7 and 11 a.m. It's a white Christmas. And a white Christmas could be saved. I'm kind of love lake effects now. All I can tell is that just keep watching here. It just keeps originating from that just slow spot right there. Basically where that highway starts turning is where it starts developing. Like after the turn right there, you can see right there. It just continues developing off there and then just either rides along the ridges here and then focuses in there and turns to the east. Or just plows it through the lake and then drifts it over here. Now this is more actual like, just like valley cloud developed snow. It's not really lake effect, but it's lake induced. But yeah. And then we get radar scope. It's slowly weakening now. As the day goes on, it's definitely going to start weakening. It's fairly decent stuff though. Definitely nice. Nothing watching transition just to straight snow and intensifying. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. In a certain way, I got 3 new things, keyboard, well no, 4 new things, keyboard, headphones, new tripod, and pajamas, and I got another gift. Well, this one came from Vine Canada. And they have kept Friday when they typically don't. Oh my god, it is certainly a Christmas gift. I'm gonna get all around Christmas gifts everywhere. I'm getting one right now, Lake Effect Snow. If I am in Canada, their prediction. My family, my grandparents. It's just everything's just holy shit. Yes. Oh, okay, we'll check the what now here in a minute. Nah. I'm saying periods of snow starting late morning, early afternoon, Wednesday, tomorrow, and then ending probably, because it'll be scattered flurries till probably about early morning Thursday. And then snow starting Friday night, this is saying. But it only goes that far. And then GFS, same idea for tomorrow. But not as confident on the Friday system. Anyways, we'll go up to here. This is January 4th. And here's the new forecast. Periods of snow, 2 to 4 centimeters. Probably another 1 to 2 centimeters here. Probably there's 2 to 4 there. Probably end up with 3 to 5 centimeters of snow. Probably say 3 to 5 centimeters tomorrow. Friday system's a bit iffy, but it will likely occur in some capacity. There's the forecast. They're even saying it's going to be a decent amount of snow today. Coastal centimeter. That's about 2 to 4 centimeters right there. I mean, yeah. Huh. And then there's Friday, Saturday. 2 to 4, then close to 5. I don't know. How I perceive this as, if this starts up in the morning hours, when it's like generally freezing, below freezing, it's going to stay relatively below freezing throughout much of the day, into the night, which could probably mean this temperature here, which is what they're predicting, about 4 or 5 degrees, will diminish quite significantly, probably around 2 degrees, because of that. But that'll be depending on timing. So if they say timing, there's snow expected to start more during the afternoon hours, how it's seeming, but if it starts in the morning, let's just say, temperatures will still relatively be freezing around that time. And if it does start snowing, it'll keep that consistent temperature for quite some time. We'll see. But if that does happen, these temperatures here will be a lot colder than what they're really predicting. Now I'll be heading outside for a quick bit to show the snow. On a minute 15 piece of footage. So basically just in a minute or so. It's pretty decent. I think this is where it's going to start really accumulating now. You can definitely really see it starting to accumulate now on the ground. I mean, the heaviest part, which is right down here, is coming in right now. So it could mean even heavier totals. You never know. Rates. You never know. Huh. Late Christmas present? I mean, I'll take what I can take. A bit late though. Should have been yesterday this happened. System came a day too late. Start walking in now. Gonna have my breakfast. Came straight from bed outside. Basically. Solid accumulation. Consistently goes like this, could end up with quite a bit of snow. What the radar is looking like? It's been saying it's been going to want to come the whole entire time. Seems like this is good because that No piece of pin taken and moved up. So that kind of makes some sense. Fair enough. I hate this. Yeah, I eat. Perfect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. A little bit heavier. Definitely a lot better. It's still accumulating, so that's good. Oh, excuse me. And of course, right before the heaviest gets there, oh, let me just weaken to a quarter of a centimeter an hour, by the way. Not gonna make you mad, by the way. I'm gonna stop earlier than they predicted, by the way. It's 11 o'clock. Oh yeah, that means a new update. Periods of snow. Periods of snow. You're joking. Give me a break. Still till 8 p.m. Periods of snow, they say. Find it hard to believe. Huh. To be fair, Environment Canada always does this. Just because it's snowing, they think it'll continue to the time they predict. Sure. And you can see the mountains are starting to become more visible. Indications that, well, it's starting to lighten up a bit. It'll probably be around till about 12, and then it'll just stop. Or slow down at least significantly. But it probably will last longer because, as we know, snow doesn't reflect well on radars. So the snow could actually be probably like 10, 20 miles more out than what the radar's saying right now. Which is possible. So, all I know is that the South got more snow than us. Definitely. I mean, if this didn't all melt, probably have a little bit more than what is shown right now, for sure. Probably double. I don't think this may survive to tomorrow. Through tomorrow, I don't know. To be considered over 24 hours, it's going to have to last to whenever the snow ends. Alright, this straight up stops. Well, more like when it just turns into like the lightest flurry possible. So. Ooh. It's changing to more of a tiny flake crap. Still snowing fairly decently right now. I'll be heading outside for that, but I got a feeling it's gonna be a nice radar update. So I mean, the radar update from Environment Canada radar scope at two different things because they get it at two different times. They get theirs at around every 10 on the 5, so every, per se 105, 115, so on and so forth. And then vitamin Canada, same thing, just 109, 119, so on and so forth. An extra minute from the last time I remember, but let's see. It's kind of pulling off what rain would typically do. Just sit around in the valleys compared to the mountains. May produce decent accumulation here. Rates. It's slowly moving in. It's not worth checking yet. It's better off checking at the end of the snowfall. It'll get decently cold tonight, and then tomorrow it'll probably be frozen to crap. And then you can measure it. Maybe we'll measure it tonight, depending on ending. It says this evening around 8 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock. So I'll probably measure it tonight. Depending on ending, because I don't know how long this is going to last the way it's working. I mean, how it's working right now is just building off the ridges and just continuing this kind of like accumulation. Not much actual like concrete accumulation or anything hard surfaced. Mainly like walkways, roadways. Huh. It's cool. Look at this. It refuses to accumulate here. It's almost as if it refuses to accumulate anywhere close to the house. Almost as if it's like warmer closer to the house. Which is likely a possibility since our house is warm. And it obviously releases some of the heat out here, I think. No, like all around scientists, but I got a feeling that's what it means. Either that or it's because the ground, because it's actually close to the house, which is still the initial theory, but instead it's just not heated up, cooled down enough. That, and it looks like there's moss and all that shit, so I don't know. Don't know if that'll do anything, but yeah. Continues to accumulate at pretty decent rates. Pretty light rates, but it's moderate at times, which is nice. And yeah, I gotta go inside quickly. I'll probably be back out. Wow, this is really cool how it's accumulating. Alrighty, I'll be back in uno momento. Snowy scenes. Don't question why I got the umbrella. I may be using it to cover my lens. Well, my camera in general. People who use plastic bags, I use an umbrella. Obviously wouldn't work in a windy day. Not like I would bring this out on a windy, precipitation-filled day anyways. It's pretty nice out. This is why I like daytime snowfall just a little bit better than nighttime ones. You get scenes like this. And that, look at that. Stitching it a little bit heavier again. Yeah, it's pretty cool scenes. Yeah. Almost looks like this is gonna be an all-nighter here. Here's the hard part. Getting the door closed. Oh shit. Okay. Probably end up with maybe an inch depending on if this continues to be the way it is right now or the rates increase. Increase likely will likely get 2 to 5 centimeters. But at the current rates, and if it stays this way, it'll probably get 2 to 3 like I was going to initially say. But for the wrong point. I mean, yeah. It's pretty cool out. I'm not gonna lie about that. But yeah. Nice snowfall. It's not melting. It's actually freezing. That's a good sign. It's melting. It's freezing rather than melting. That's a good sign. That means snow will freeze in the process, which will help keep the snowpack relatively hard and harder to melt. And it's -1, about -1 right now. Oh, I can feel the bar on the fence. It's just ice. So we got about an inch. It's all cleared up It's easier to get some nice video. The snow is redeveloping, but should be ending about now. So but when I think about it, they did say 60% chance for the rest of the night, basically, till tomorrow morning. So I won't deny that. Hoping we do manage to obtain more than what's happening now. That's just melting there because the light's on. So, righty. Snow's starting to come down a little bit, because like I said, it's redeveloping. It's going from the northeast now, it's switching direction. Well, it's developing in northwest, I mean. It's not like switching direction. And since no one's particularly down here yet, it's getting there. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Give it a couple more hours and that's an icy mess. Give it a couple hours with a couple cars on top of that. Got yourself an easy ice rink. Yeah, I got a feeling we could accumulate maybe another centimeter tonight, depending on how consistent the flurries are. And if there even are any flurries. Gravity feels like -1. Won't deny that. Like this. I really like this. I wonder if we'll go into the... Now, here's the new goal. At the end of the new year, will we have a snowpack? or at least snow on the ground? That's the next question. Will we have snow on the ground next year, starting next year? Or will it be just a melting and snowing phase? This melting, snow is really crunchy, frozen. Oh, get the snow. Plenty of it. I like it, plenty of snow. Pretty light, but I mean it's contributing to a little bit of extra light accumulations. Dead, typically. Typically it's pretty filled. Oh. Oh. Holy fuck. That is some icy roads right now. Or slippery, it's not icy. Well, partially both. It's gonna be like this for probably much of tonight. Probably maybe into the morning hours tomorrow. Probably won't. I mean, probably won't see much anymore. Wanna go to sleep. Probably won't see much more accumulations tonight. It's just gonna be this kind of stuff all night. Which may contribute to maybe a tiny half a centimeter maximum accumulation. That's significant, but I mean, yeah. Give you guys a couple radar updates, and then I'll probably call it off till tomorrow. We're looking at the models here for NAM on Friday. A little bit more certain with some heavy snow starting mid-afternoon hours. Early mid-afternoon hours Friday. Consistent, and then stops maybe for a bit Friday evening, night. And then it regains itself Friday night, maybe Saturday early morning. And then it goes through, and then maybe some on and off stuff during the afternoon Saturday. They'll likely move through by early Sunday morning. And then GFS is a little bit more better, as I've seen checking Ventry Sky. That moves through Saturday evening. Wait, no. Friday evening, my bad. Friday evening. Pushes through, and then that comes through still. They're a little bit more consistent with some heavy snow, but we'll see. About half an hour later, and it's still going. I don't think it snowed so consistently since the 2017-2018 winter. See, Jesus Christ. May end up with maybe 1.5 to 2 inches tomorrow, depending on how long this lasts. Because if this lasts how it could have been, I got a feeling it's going to last for most of the night period. Yeah. Right. Stopped snowing. Checking the totals. Yep, final total is about an inch. Inch and a quarter. Confirmed and done. Lightly snowing. Still fairly quality. I don't see any breaks in it. It's gonna be a quality day today. Ooh, slippery. Still proceeds to lightly snow. Light flurries. Which in technicality means it's been snowing for over 24 hours now. Yeah. Now I'm going to get some photos. Your quicko. Let's go and get a photo of that first. But, I likely all going to melt within 24 hours again. But we'll see. Maybe it's lucky today. It stays cloudy. Stays all cloudy and stays relatively around freezing for much of today. It's predicted to be 0 today. Show you guys the forecast later. Final check. Not bad. Not bad. -2 -6 tonight, maybe with the wind chill -10, be the first minus double digit in a while. 2 centimeters in the afternoon and 5 in the night. That probably totals up to about 5-10 centimeters. That's actually quite a bit. It's actually a good amount. Chance of fluids from 9 to 11, so that means some cloud cover will stick around, and then starts up around sometime after 12, so around 2 p.m. they say. So, and they say windy tomorrow, still for Saturday, but still some winds during the evening hours for up to 40k gusts. So that's actually pretty good. We'll see the next forecast, because I noticed there said close to 5 centimeters. I wonder if they changed it. Well, that was just because that was our actual city. For some reason we get lighter accumulations. Yep, they changed it close to 5 centimeters of snow. And a lot less rain too. Seems like it's likely we'll get quite a bit of snow. Temperatures I'm not too fond with, but from them, but yeah, nice change. And now, next video, whenever that'll be.